Hello everybody, so today we are going to be watching Cinema Paradiso. This is a film that I don't know a whole lot about. I know it's a huge critical darling. It's won a bunch of awards. You know, it won the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. Of course, the year it was nominated for. Besides that, I don't know a lot about it. I haven't seen it. I haven't heard a lot about it. But I am very, very curious, and I'm hoping that you guys are curious as well to check it out for yourselves if you have the streaming services it's available on, or or you can find the Blu-ray. Maybe did they make a Blu-ray of this? I'm hoping they did. Probably, I would. If they did, and it looks like something you're interested in, please go out and give this a shot. And of course, you know, I know that this is like one of the most popular Italian language films ever. I don't think it's like really popular. You don't see people doing videos covering this film. So I'm hoping that maybe, you know, I can at least encourage one person to go out and see it. That would be cool. I want to, you know, I've said this before that this top 100 series, my main goal is to try and get people to watch more movies. I I get how ridiculous that sounds, given that our first one was Star Wars, but you know, I feel like we need that blend of the familiar faces with things we're not used to. So, you know, hopefully we can encourage a little bit of healthy cinema watching. Not saying Star Wars isn't healthy cinema watching. I'm just like, broaden your horizons a little bit. Come on now. This will be fun. This will be fun. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's a dour film. I have no idea. Like I said, I have no idea what to expect. But I'm really excited to just hop right into this and experience it for myself. I just want to say this real quick before we actually hop in. If you guys are confused about what I mean by the IMDb Top 100, I am doing a video series on this channel, which this video is a part of, where I am covering all top 100 movies on the IMDb watch list poster that I have. I don't know if they've changed it, but I will I will do a little bit of a B-roll thing where I show you some of the movies that are on that poster, so you get an idea of what to expect later on. Yeah, stick around to the end so you can hear my review of Cinema Paradiso, and you can find out what we're watching next time, because we're spinning the wheel again, baby. But yeah, thank you so much for clicking on this video. It really does mean a lot. And let's just hop right into Cinema Paradiso. I forgot to mention this before, but I am watching the US theatrical cut, not the extended edition, or is what I believe to be the original Italian, what it was released originally as before they shortened it. I am watching the theatrical shortened version, just so you know. Right off the bat, I love the score for this. Oh my God. Who wrote the score? You know what? That explains a lot. Just as I'm talking about the score. Yeah. Yeah. I love this. I love this design for the title.
Ho capito. Non c'è. E allora cortesemente mi può dare...
Did he run away from home, or?
Senti, a me lascia perdere. Oramai sono 30 anni che non vieni qua.
30 years?
Se poi scopre che non ce l'abbiamo detto, ci dispiacerà.
What didn't they tell them? They're setting this up with so much intrigue already off the bat. God damn. I want to know what happens. Who's Salvatore? What do they need to tell him? I need to know. God, I love how still and wide the shots are. It's this cold feeling, you know?
Salvatore.
That is, okay, I was thinking that would be him, but I wasn't sure.
Ha telefonato tua madre. Ha detto che sono 30 anni che non vai a trovarla. Che quando vuole vederti è lei a dover venire a Roma.
Ha chiamato per dirti solo questo.
I'm guessing their relationship probably fell apart at some point.
Ha anche detto che è morto un certo Alfredo.
Oh.
E che domani si faranno i funerali.
Oh, no.
No, dormi.
Oh my God. This actor. I don't know who this actor is, but goddamn. Just that little hint of a smile that he put up after he heard the news. Like that's such a natural reaction to a news like that. But then of course watching his eyes now and how that smile just quickly faded away. It's the kid does not want to be here at all. Oh, okay. So we went back. We went back. I'm guessing. Is this a cinema inside of a church? Is that what this says? Or is this a different look? This is a cinema inside of a church, right?
Il quadro. Oh.
Oh, he's a cinemaphile. He wants to make sure it's picture perfect. You know what? Can't blame him. That'd be me as well. Oh, he's still here.
Tu non m'ami più come prima, Pepe.
Perché?
What? What does the bell mean? Is he like against romance in film? Oh, he's a priest. Oh, that makes so much sense. It clicked in my brain why he's upset at certain images and why certain ones work for him. Still though, there's no dialogue needed to...
No!
Yeah, I get it. I get it now. It's clicked in my brain. I caught up. It took me a second. The place is just straight up called Cinema Paradiso. I would not have guessed that, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it could catch up in fire, dude.
Un pezzo di carbone.
Oh, he's heard this before. Those are the friends he didn't like.
Posso prendere? Allora me lo posso prendere.
It's gonna wring your neck, dude. Oh my god.
Dentro quando smontiamo la pellicola, santo diavolone! Ma peggio di una piattola, sì.
Allora questi perché non ce li hai messi quando hai montato le pellicole? Eh?
That's a good question. He gagged him.
Perché qua sono tuoi, te li regalo.
Grazie.
Prego. Però numero 1, qua non ci deve venire più. Numero 2, te li tengo io, capisti? Bene, allora d'accordo. E ora vattene.
Se questi sono miei, perché te li devi tenere tu?
He still managed to sneak off with a lot of it, though.
Sono cornuto il traditore.
Cuckolds? Who taught him about that?
Sporco negro. Stai alla larga da me.
Oh, is this his mom? Oh, man.
La guerra è finita. Perché papà
War?
non
Oh, no.
Io non me lo ricordo più.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I can already know. I know where this is going. And I hope I'm wrong.
Allora, quanto fa 5 per 5?
He's got it. Come on.
30.
It's like Gen Alpha kids doing math. Oh my god. 5 is 10. 3 by 5 is 15. 4 by 5 is 20. He's doing it on purpose. This is not the right way to discipline the kids, though. Oh, that match cut. Oh, boy.
Il prodigioso insieme di un gruppo di attori eccezionali. John Wayne, Claire
I was thinking that was John Wayne. That would not fly today. Oh my god. All the kids are just openly smoke. You know what? That's understandable, given where this is set and when. Oh no. That's awful, dude. It's a Chaplin film. Which Chaplin is this?
La piazza è mia, la piazza è mia.
Okay.
Sei stanca, Pieri, padre? All'andata in a scendere, tutti i santi aiutano. Ma al ritorno, i santi guarda che basta.
Ai!
Cosa ti fa male?
Il piede!
viene, ma tutto a te ti capita. Ma che posso fare? Che posso fare?
You know what? Good for him. Oh no. Oh no. This is exactly what it's like in a cinema nowadays, but even worse. What's he doing? Oh, he's back. He's back at the cinema. I love this POV shot.
Ce l'ho detta.
Il proiettore girava a mano, proprio
Right,
così,
right.
con la
He
manovella.
cranked it.
Tutto il santo giorno, mamma mia, rispondi.
No.
E alla fine, ti guadagni una...
Oh my god. What did he mess with? Oh? What is he doing? Stop touching things. Oh my god.
Fatto sto piglione bottato. A forza di guardare ha imparato. Cosa dell'altro mondo.
Did he actually like
Totò! Ora
do
ti compro
something?
un cassino.
Are they gonna steal it? Yeah, there it goes. The pool. What is the pools though? Is it like their version of the lottery, or because when you say the pools, my brain just goes to billiards, but I'm pretty sure that's not what that is. Oh, it's the guy from this. Yeah, it's the square guy. Hey, what the hell? Is he trying to get a new job after what they talked about in the other scene, or does he not know how to? Because I remember earlier in the film we got the two guys talking about how the poor didn't know how to read or write. I do want to know what this exam is that they're taking. Yeah. I just realized all the ink he has on his thumb too. I don't know how he could help him at this point. Did no one see that? Oh, okay. I was like really confused what the hand signals meant. It's clicked now. Great way of just telling us without actually telling us what they're what he's plotting. Oh my god. I love the way that they're revealing information in this film. It's like it would be so easy for it to just be like exposition and just be like, oh, we're in a war. But no, it's like, oh, is dad coming home from the war? It makes it personal. It makes, you know, they add some personal weight to it. It's, oh my god, there's so much information that they're just, you know, revealing to it, really revealing all of it to us so well. I'm just blown away.
Far andare il fuoco nelle bobine, ho capisto?
Because the light's so hot, that's why.
Delle pellicole, si conservano sempre.
Va bene, Alfredo.
Non
He's
te lo
got
scordare
so
mai.
many of them. God damn. I love that. There was like, it was just all over the wall though. Gives it some life.
autarchiche del tempo di guerra. Meno male, maglia, velo, fanno finalmente un'apparizione generosa. E con loro variare di mondo che vogliono accordarsi.
Oh my god, that is the worst thing they could have done. It's like tradition at this point though, just to fuck with him. It's the same guy over and over and over again.
Non sappiamo in quale cimitero di guerra sia.
Oh yeah.
Questo è il modulo per la pensione. Se vuole filmarlo.
It was only a matter of time before they learned the truth. In a public place, sir? That might have to be censored. I have no clue what YouTube's gonna think of that shit. Yo, people fucking wild in these times. God damn. God, the cinema is just getting more and more crowded. Right? Yeah, it for sure is. This is like all they have to turn to because like it's either this or just learn about the war pretty much. This is their only form of escapism.
Andiamo a vedere il film a queste povere pazze.
Does he have it? Is it in the trash? That is such a smart idea. That is such a cool way to light up a scene. Oh my god, why is this making me tear up? What the fuck? Oh my god. He's lighting it at some guy's house. Is that, wait, is this the priest? Who's that? I gotta go look at him. My head was turned away for a little bit. What the fuck? How do you expect that to be sound? Oh, there you go. Dude, he's the best, man. Are they gonna start charging people? Yeah. Oh, that's so fucked up. You know, it's a public space. Exactly. Exactly. Fuck up.
La piazza è mia! Picciotti, non scherziamo, se no mi incazzo!
He's always just in the background. Was he there the whole time and I just didn't notice him? He must have been. Yeah, he has to quit. Oh my god, the whole thing is just... Oh my god. I don't know what he can do though. I don't know how he can help him. The best he can do is just drag him out of there.
Alfredo. Aiuto!
Did it reopen? Or is this like a dream? The new Cinema Paradiso. I guess the town was just, you know, it would make sense they'd be in such a rush to rebuild. Again, this is all they have, pretty much. He's tearing up. They really went all out for the design of this place, though. It's really pretty. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to carry on his legacy. Me and this guy are the exact same. I'm still waiting for the fallout, or the falling out between Sal and his mom. You know, I know it's coming, but they haven't had the best relationship so far. I don't know what's gonna cause it to completely fracture, though. Yo. Is this the first time they're seeing like any explicitly like sexual content in any film? It's not porn. Let it go, man. Yeah, this is Sal's first time getting to experience something like that. Oh, he's in the frame, isn't he? Oh, he's not. He's fine. I guess he's fine. Oh.
Il nuovo paradiso.
Alfredo!
E a scuola, come vai?
Oh my god.
Ti troverai con un
crying,
po' di
man.
una mosca in mano prima o poi.
Perché? Che segni?
Sicuro, più importante. Io lo so. Ora che ho perso la vista, ci vedo di più. Vedo.
I can't even talk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that sequence is fucking perfect. Oh, just the way it transitioned from, you know, him as a young kid to him as a teen or an adult, whatever he is now. It's just, my god. Oh my god, I'm a mess. We're only halfway through. We're only halfway through and I'm a mess. Oh, that does not bode well for me for the rest of this picture. Oh, this is so good though. I'm surprised they're still on a decent relationship, him and his mom. Sorry I'm sniffling so much. I am what the fuck? I need some tissues right now. Huh? He's a filmmaker now, but huh? What are we making, sir? What are we filming? What the fuck? Is he doing like documentary, guerrilla style filmmaking? Or what are we doing? There's some kind of connection there. Or is he stalking her? Is that what's going on? There's either something between them or it's a stalking situation. It's probably, oh, it's still there. I was like, someone else probably picked it up, but.
Io mi chiamo Salvatore. E tu?
Elena, okay.
L'altra volta alla stazione.
At the station. So they had met beforehand. Again, great transition to this other shot, this other sequence.
E che si vede?
Si vedono
Wants
quelli
to
del
watch
buio
it.
che squartano un
Vede? Che si vede?
niente. Non si vede niente.
È una donna.
He knows.
È una donna.
I castani. Gli occhi grandi, azzurri.
I need to stop crying. Oh my god.
Tutte con l'occhi azzurri sono le più difficili. Qualunque cosa può fare.
Com'è bello quello che dici. Però è triste.
You can tell he's been burned by too many times. Oh, okay. No, he just quoted.
Che imbroglione che sei, Alfredo.
Honestly, I should have expected it after all the other things he quoted earlier. It'd be weird if he just, like, started using his own wisdom. Is he gonna try and convince her to swing by the cinema?
Sì, proprio una bella giornata. Devo andare.
Dude is the best at flirting, clearly. He needs no lessons. I'm not gonna use any modern slang when talking about this. That's just cringe.
Ci deve essere una maniera
To make her understand. That's a little... Can't make anyone understand, but exactly. You can't explain them.
Un soldato che faceva.
Sal looks so out of it. He's probably heard this story so many times.
E voi della Titanus lo sapete? E se mi fate incazzare, io scrivo a Lombardo a Roma. I sorgi verdi vi faccio vedere. Io mi chiamo Spaccafiga, ma se mi girano i coglioni.
What's wrong with people from Naples? What do you guys do down there? If you're from Naples, let me know how fucking awful it is. Or great. I don't know. Is that, if what he said true? What happens down in Naples? Oh, he still goes to the cinema. Where are we off to right now? What's going on? Is this another... This is a different cinema, isn't it? Is this in Naples? Is this the one that he's talking about? Where we're just gonna split the... We're just gonna use the same reel? Oh my god, this is run down as hell. Oh, this sounds like hell, having to go back and forth like this. God damn. I love how the score is just like slowing down. It's just like, yeah. Oh my god. He needs another reel. They need another reel for this. They cannot keep working in this condition, man. What is... Why? You don't need to do that, sir. Yeah, they don't want that, sir. They want to know, they want to see it for themselves, like what you should do if you're following along with this series. Oh my god, I just whacked the camera, the where the tripod is, but tripod, I can't speak, but she's here. Are they gonna try and talk with each other, or is he gonna try and like, is he trying to get him to act like he's his father? Is that what's going on here? There's some kind of scheme going on. Oh, I see.
Ma credo che mi sono innamorato di te.
Taccio, peccato.
Io ti
Oh
osservo
no.
del padre, del figlio. Vai in pace, sorella.
He's really trying his best to...
Sei molto gentile con me.
Oh my
Sei anche
god.
simpatico. Ma io non sono innamorata.
Yeah.
Niente, aspetterò.
Cosa?
Che anche tu ti innamori di
I
me.
know. Damn. I don't know if this is gonna happen, sir.
Tutte le
Maybe don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, dang. It's... Oh, man. Oh. He's gotta spend New Year's alone now? Again, the shots in this are great at capturing loneliness and isolation. Just these, like, steady wides, not steady wides, but just like wide shots, and they just kind of hold on it. It really lets you sink into this world. He doesn't know what to do. He's so awkward. Just a hug, yeah. It's all you need. Oh, are they gonna move into the kiss now? Is that they need to be closer to the camera? More intimate shot. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I fully buy the romance between the two of them, quite honestly, but I love the way that this was staged. I love the way this romance scene was executed, but I don't know if I fully buy the emotions behind it, you know. I feel like, yeah, the relationship is a little bit underdeveloped as of right now. Damn, I can't deny that it was shot and edited and blocked very, very well. I love that the sound effects. Huh? That is insane, dude. What the heck? Outdoor cinema. Oh, outdoor cinema. I thought the thing closed down. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, this is so neat. Wait, actually, I love this. Like I really do love how this is. I do think that, you know, I do think that it's great that we're using, you know, what types of films he's showing as an indicator of the passage of time. You know, we started off with black and white, and then now we're in we're in color cinema. I know I'm pretty sure, has he screened a film in color before? I'm not sure, but this is a smart way of showing the progression of time, especially in a film that's explicitly about, you know, cinema.
Quando finirai estate di merda. In un film saresti già finita.
Oh,
Mischka.
you got his wish. This does add like a fantasy element to this film. Huh? Again, fantastical elements. That's not a criticism at all, by the way. Don't take that as the wrong in the wrong way. I love that. I love that we keep cutting back to him as an adult. I love that so much. Such smart editing choices.
Vado a fare il militare a Roma. Parto venerdì mattina.
Huh? He looks completely different when he's like got that shaved head on him. Oh my god. Was that it for his military arc? Just that brief little, I guess so. Okay. Just like that, it's over. Blink of an eye. It is weird seeing it this empty and bright, oddly enough. It's weird seeing it this bright. Oh, that's great. Oh, he went to go visit Alfredo.
E allora è meglio stare zitti. Bisogna andare via per molto tempo. Per moltissimi anni. Ora tu sei più cieco di me.
Questa chi l'ha detta? Gary Cooper,
This is his own words.
No,
It's from his heart. Yeah. No one said it. Man. Is that the last? That's probably the last time they ever saw each other. Yeah, that transition. Oh, that wasn't the last time they saw each other.
Sare mai a noi. Non ti voltare, non scrivere. Se non resisti e torni indietro, non venirmi a trovare.
Grazie. Per tutto quello che hai fatto per me.
Oh my god. Fucking Oh god. I get why, because I mean, like, he wants Sal to have like a much better life than he did, but man, that hurt to watch, man. Are we caught up now to the present? Oh my god. The cinematography in this is on another level, man. The blocking, it's perfect. I want to know what happened with Sal in between that time, since he left, to him coming back now. I know this film is supposed to be about his youth and coming of age, but I'm curious, you know? I have to stop crying. I have to. I have to stop. I have. Just. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna break me, isn't it? Whatever this reveal is. Oh, it's. They had no one to run it. This is so weird to see after how nice it looked when it was first rebuilt. Oh my god. This, yeah. Just think about how many memories were held here. And now it's just like a relic of its old self. It's still being shot with such, you know, beauty. The emotions just ring so much harder because, oh, and even the sounds of the crowd cheering and whistling, it's all he can hear whenever he's in this room. I just cried. I feel like I've just been crying for like the past like hour. Do I have anything sensible to say about, you know, regarding my commentary? I have no idea, but is the yeah, what does the projector room look like? I want to know. I want to know. Oh, we got this heavenly glow coming in. Oh, it's where they shared their first kiss. It's got film strips still. It took me a moment to figure out what that was. This must be what he left him. Oh no, this is what he shot. No, this isn't what he left him. This is what he shot. Makes sense. Oh man. Oh, what the fuck? I can't speak. I can't speak. Whoa, that's how we're getting rid of this? They just got rid of it so quickly, just in one go. Yeah, he must be a filmmaker now. That makes a lot of sense. I should have guessed that. I don't know how I didn't guess it. But yeah. Is he loading up the thing that Alfredo left him, or? It's everything. Oh my god. It's all the parts he cut out. Oh my god. Oh my god. So he finally gets closure for all of this. I thought I was done crying, but it doesn't stop. Oh man, that's how we end it. Oh my god, I need so many tissues. I'm in awe right now. I have no idea what to say. I don't know where to start. It's so much. It is so much. So I've, once again, tried to adjust my camera. Not perfect, and I am off center, which is even better. Where do I even begin? This, like I said earlier, I knew very little of this film, besides the fact that it was very well received and that it's, you know, one of the most popular and influential Italian language pieces of film. I'm still emotional and I'm still an emotional wreck after all of this. I'm recording it right after having seen the ending of the film. God, the first thing I'm gonna mention is just the technical stuff. The technical side of it is, it's something to really admire, and I you know, there's a thing that editing students do sometimes, where you clap every time you see a cut in a film. That might have been really loud because I did that right in front of the mic, but you clap whenever you see an edit in a film. And you know, when you watch a classic film from like the 30s, the 40s, so something black and white, or like way before the 2000s, you know, the claps are like, you know, it's a long time, it's a long period of time in between cuts or between edits. It's just, you know, you clap every time you see an edit, and there's barely anything because they're letting the shots speak for themselves. And of course, you watch a modern film, it's just there's like a clap or like some kind of edit every few seconds, and I'm not saying this as like a negative for films made today, but I'm saying this because this really embraced the classic style of filmmaking. When did this come out? Cinema Paradiso. The 88. This is a film from 88, and it's edited like a film from a classic, more classic period from like the 30s or the 40s, where it really just lets the shots hold, and it just lets the visuals speak for themselves. And in a lot of ways that does relate to what the characters are doing in the film. It relates to the fact that they are projectionists and they are showing it's taking place in an older time period, so it does match that quality. Also, the camera work and the blocking, it's something to just I don't it how the way it's just everything is just done in one clean shot. The one that still blows my mind is when Sal comes home for the first time and sees his mom. We just focus on whatever she was sewing, and then we just kind of pan around outside the window, and we're just oh man. Any other director would have just, we would have followed the mom outside of the house. We would have seen their big reunion, but by only seeing their reunion from so far away, and only just, seeing the ending of it, there's you do get the sense that we're just letting the visuals speak for themselves, and we can fill in the blanks in our own imagination of what that reunion must have felt like. And in a lot of ways, we do see what that reunion was like, because we do follow a lot of that sequence where he does return home. That is shown from their own perspective. And one of the things that I think is really great about this film's script is that you learn early on, like the first scene of the movie, you learn that Sal and his mother have not seen each other in years, right? And the entire film, I was waiting for something awful to happen, some kind of big dramatic scene, and that never came. It's just that he left, and there's something so real about that I really appreciated. And I think that whoever wrote this, I don't know, I need to look this up. I need to look it up. Who wrote and directed this? I don't want to get his name wrong. Giuseppe Tomatori. I apologize for getting for getting your name wrong. If I did I'm pretty sure that I did get your name wrong, but I'm so sorry. But this is the way this is written is something to be really, really admired by and to look up to. In doing so, it sort of rejects this idea that this film does have a lot of fantastical elements to it, like him talking about how summer would be over and then there would be a storm, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's a storm happening in real life. That is certainly an aspect to it, but by contrasting that with elements that are very, very real, like the reason why Sal left his hometown, and also Alfredo and Sal's last scene together, it helps ground this film in a reality. And I also like that we treated the cinema as a character in it of itself. This was like their only form of escape, really, from the war happening at the same time. This is a place where people could just let all of that go and just escape for a while, even if it was being heavily censored and controlled by by religion. We still had they still had some kind of escapism, and especially for Sal. Like I love that we made it. Oh, that was a pop. But I love that we made it very, very clear why Sal is connected to the cinema and why he ends up becoming such close friends with Alfredo. We not only is there a war happening, his father is in the war. He doesn't have the greatest relationship with his mother. These are all things that contribute to the fact that he needs that escapism. This is the only place where he can really feel like he's himself. If you look at the way that Sal looks at his mom, there is you get the sense that he can't be fully open around her, not in the same way that he could be with Alfredo. And I just want to say that the actors, they got to play Sal in all ages of his life. I don't know how they found actors who had the same type of eyes or the same type of smile, but it's just it didn't feel like we were watching different actors. It did feel like we were watching the same kid just age on screen, which is God, oh my God. You know, the feelings that Alfredo must have had. It's you understand where he's coming from. You know, it's not like, it's not that he was like actively trying to like push him away in a hateful manner, but he wanted him to pursue this what he wanted to do truly, which is, you know, be a director, be a filmmaker. Something that I caught on way too late into the film, but yeah, and he felt, I guess he felt like some kind of guilt and responsibility for, you know, allowing him to be a projectionist, and that he felt like he was sort of trapping Sal by continuing to be in his life, even though he did have this huge impact on him as well. It's a very real and complex emotion that this film does a very interesting job of exploring, and it's not something that you see very often. You know, at some, I think in any other dramatic film, we would have had some kind of big reunion between Sal and Alfredo, you know, after he's made it as a director. But I think it's very smart for this to be like, no, this is their last reunion is this goodbye, where they don't know what's going to happen to each other afterwards. You know, it's like they're just hoping for the best for each other in their final moments of their. It's like they're just hoping for the best for one another in their last moments on screen together, and I think that's very 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 smart to do that. You know. And I love that there's so many like little small moments and characters that are, you know, they aren't given a lot of screen time, but they still feel like they made like such a strong impression on you, so that when they show up again at the end, it's like, oh my God, it's them. It's, you know, we're returning. It feels like we're returning to this place that we've basically lived in for the past 2 hours. Especially the guy that claims that he owns the square. You know, there's just something about seeing him again, even though he was kind of a nuisance earlier on in the film, or at least that's how I saw him. Seeing him in the film's final moments, it felt like I was seeing an old friend again. You know, there is something to be said about that. And also, you know, Sal walking around the cinema after it's been closed down. You know, we've all had that experience of going somewhere that we used to go as a kid, and then it's just, you know, it's not the same anymore, and it hurts, you know, because you can still, and I think the film, does a really good job of like exploring what that does feel like, you know, especially with them adding the cheering from the crowd, because like. That's what it feels like. That is so accurate to that experience of what it must be like, and what it does feel like when you're in a place like that did mean so much to you when you were younger, and then it's you know, it's not what it was before. You know, it was in a lot of ways him saying goodbye, and I think that the way it was handled in such a grounded manner, even though, you know, we did have the non-diegetic sound of the crowd cheering in it. I think that was the only way they could have possibly shown that, and shown the true emotions of what he was thinking, what he was feeling in that moment. And of course, the ending. I don't know if this is something that this must be an iconic ending to film, but I was not aware of it. This was, you know, just allowing Sal to have that closure with his relationship to Alfredo, and also with his childhood and all of that. It broke me. I was just a sobbing mess during it. It's the film speaks for itself, really. Anything that I try to explain about it, it falls short of what the visuals themselves say. You know, I can't say that it's good. I can't say that it's great. I can't say that I loved it, because it's clear you know, the visuals and the experience watching it's just, that's what it is, you know. That's why it affected me, is because of how it was shot, because of how the performances were, because of how realistic and grounded it was, and how it mixed in all of these other fantastical elements so seamlessly to make it feel even more real. This is one of my new favorite films ever. I am in love with this. I will be rewatching this over and over and over again. I feel like my soul has been ripped out of my chest and put back in. And I feel reborn, oddly enough. This film really did a great job of immersing you into Sal's life, and it does feel like you grew up with him. And the first hour is just him as a kid, and you really do connect with him, and you really do buy into this relationship that he has with Alfredo. You know, it starts off as this relationship where they have something to offer each other, and then it grows into something that is genuine and it is real, and you understand that they do become sort of like they do become a family. You know, Alfredo is Sal's father in a lot of ways, and you know that's you understand why they gravitate towards one another. And also, Alfredo says that he wanted children one day, and in a lot of ways, Sal is that kid that he always wanted, the one that can continue on his legacy and surpass him. Just beauty. Again, I cannot say that this is something that I love. It just is. This film is. Cinema Paradiso is. That's my review of it. It is. It's a film that you have to see for yourself. My reaction in this case really does not sell what the experience of watching this film was like. I was completely immersed from start to finish. Even though I was talking quite a bit, it was not. I was not making like light of anything that was on screen. It was just like it was my genuine response to what was happening. This is. I can't speak. This review has no structure in it at all, and I apologize for that because I'm jumping around a lot. But there's a lot to say about it, and there's a lot that there's something that I didn't even talk about. But there's things to. There's something to say about his. I can't speak. There is something to say about Sal and how some of his experiences are just kind of like brushed past. Like his military service. That is sort of, it's like it's very brief moment in his life, and I think that adds to this feeling of that adds to that fantastical feeling of this film, that is so grounded. It's like, this is being treated like an actual movie. We're just showing this in a montage, and then we're gonna move on back. And I think that the taking what would be a more exciting part of this story and just sort of like burying that and sort of and focusing on how his relationship with Elena suffered. It's not focused on the battles that he's fighting or like his training or anything like that. It makes it feel personal. It makes it feel like what is he missing out on by doing the service, and it's keeping it personal from start to finish. It's entirely based on the characters' relationships to one another and what they mean to each other and how their relationships with each other suffer or grows because of choices that Sal makes. It doesn't lose that ever. It's all based on emotion, and man, I can't even speak, but I think you understand the point that I'm trying to make. The only thing that I don't fully buy is the relationship between Sal and Elena, but the film doesn't seem too focused on that, at least not in the cut that I watched. I don't know if that changes in the extended or the original cut, because like I said, I did watch the shortened theatrical version, or the US theatrical version, I should say. I'm pretty sure that it was in the US, then it got shortened, right? shortened to its native country. Yeah, due to poor box office performance in its native country, it's being shortened to 124 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, so I am kind of interested in checking out the new version. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on that because, again, I did see this one. I'm not going to read what happens in the extended cut. I don't want to know until I watch it eventually. But if you guys would like to see my reaction to the extended cut, do let me know. I might do that later on. I have no idea. But I do think that what was I saying? What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, the relationship the relationship between Elena and Sal. I don't fully buy that. It did feel a little bit rushed, but the film wasn't really about that. It was more to show that, Sal was growing up, and that's part of, a traditional coming of age story. So I get that. I'll let that slide. And also because we got that beautiful sequence of them kissing in the projection booth. So it's okay. I will let that go. But I do really, really adore this film. And if you haven't seen it, please watch it on your own. This is going to end up being one of my favorites that we're watching on this board. I'm just gonna let you guys know that now. This is already one of my favorite films ever. This already just shot up on my list, but I find it very difficult for anything to surpass this by a lot. This will be one of my favorites that we've seen that we will watch in this series. I love this so much. With that being said, there is certainly a lot more to be said about this film. If I had let this film sit with me for a few days, I'm sure I would have come up with a more structurally sound review, something that you could probably follow a little bit more. But right now, it's just a little bit rambly. I'm hoping that there's other people. There's got to be other people on YouTube that have reviewed this and talked about this film because it does have a lot to say. So I'm hoping that this will lead you guys to exploring that on your own. Or maybe I'll do another video talking about this because there's a lot to be said, as I've said before many, many times. But we must look to the future. It is time for the wheel. Wheel time. Start the recording now. We just started the recording. I'm gonna full screen this. I have no clue what we're gonna land on. I don't know. I just want to sit in this feeling right now. It's so hard to just watch a film and then just be like, okay, next. Because especially for something like this, you want to sit in with the emotions that we just had. But we do have to continue. The series must go on. The show must go on, as they say. I don't know. There's nothing in particular that I want to land on. I do think that I want to watch something. Again, I want to watch something that I haven't seen before, ideally. But there's no bad options, I think, on this board. So, without further ado, let's spin the wheel and see what we get. I'm out of breath, if you couldn't tell. Still, after this film, my nose is plugged. But what are we gonna land on? Oh! Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is this Chaplin? Are we in Chaplin territory? We just saw Chaplin earlier. Really? City Lights, eh? You want my channel to die. Oh my god. I'm not even kidding you. This is, of the Charlie Chaplin films that I have seen, this is my favorite one. Yes. Oh my god. I'm so excited to talk about City Lights. Oh my, everyone says, the Gold Rush is like the top of the line Charlie Chaplin, or Modern Times. To be fair, I haven't seen Modern Times, but there's something about City Lights that I just absolutely adore. This is a film that I've watched once before. There's a sequence in it that I have not stopped thinking about since I saw it. I am so excited to be watching a Chaplin film. Oh my god. We're in a golden age of wheel time. We're in a golden age. First Cinema Paradiso, then Modern Times. Or not Modern Times, City Lights. Sorry, my bad. Oh my God, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. I can't. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I have to end the video. It's been going on for too long. Thank you for watching. Please, if you can, check out City Lights. If this is your first Charlie Chaplin film, you're in for a treat. Yeah, I cannot wait to get into this. I cannot wait to talk about City Lights. Thank you for watching. Please go see Cinema Paradiso if you haven't already. My heart is still full. I need to calm down. I will take the rest of the day to calm down from watching this film. Thank you for joining me today. It really does mean a lot. Every single person that clicked on this video, thank you. Thank you so much. It really does mean everything. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys for City Lights or the MCU or whatever video you click on next. Thank you. Have a good day. Long live cinema.